What's up, Sharon? Hey, Jerry, did you star in the straight to Tubi sequel to the movie Sinners called Dinners? No, I didn't. Hey, Jerry, did you star in the straight to Tubi sequel to the movie Sinners called Dinners? No, I didn't, sir. Can you show me that movie on Rotten Tomatoes, sir? Please. We'll never be satisfied. Always going to say we didn't buy enough, even if we stack like crazy. Very true, sir. Very true. The troll comes in with all these movies and shows and rap songs, but I never heard of them, sir. If you're here now, you have more than enough. That's right, Solar. What's going on, my boy? Solar Satoshis. How are you, man? Good to see you, sir. Let me put you on the wheel. Solar Satoshis. We are here for a good time, not a long time today. We are here. I took off last week from the live streams because I have upped my hourly buys to a pretty high level for myself, and I'm going hard, man. I'm going hard, and I had to make sure that not only did I keep up, but I got a little bit ahead. I'm not saying I'm a little bit ahead, but right now I'm a couple of days ahead, which I'm happy about. And I was quick story. I was doing DoorDash this morning after I dropped my ride off. I do a drive every morning. I take a girl to and from work in the morning shift, and I had a DoorDash for a guy named Warren G today. I dropped it off at a hotel for him, and they had a continental breakfast this morning. So I pushed pause on the DoorDash, dropped the breakfast off to Warren G, and I had me a continental breakfast, man, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I felt like a star. You know, I know how continental breakfast works at these hotels. They throw away a lot of food, man. So I had a couple of pieces of sausage, some eggs, some toast, an English muffin, and I had a little bowl of cereal, and we were good, man. I was eating good. Solar Satoshi's, baby. Solar, baby. And yeah, so then I worked a couple of more hours till about 10 something, and then I said, man, I'm feeling tired because I've been working so hard. And I laid down in the bed at about 10:30 a.m. and I slept till 2:45. I slept for 4 hours and some change. My body needed it, and I had some very, very deep dreams. I was in a deep sleep, man. So let's see what happened here. So, okay, so Bitcoin is ripping right now. By the way, backpacker, I accidentally put on our Truth or Work Rumble channel. I first put this live stream on there because I was still logged in. Can you do me a favor and delete that one if you can, backpacker, please? If you're logged in, please and thank you. I appreciate it, brother, if you can. And also let Trent know we're available. And I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the Truth or Work podcast. Let me see how many subscribers we got over there. And Backpacker just hit a big my body need. He got over 100 subscribers. We got 19 subscribers right now to the Truth or Work podcast. So if you haven't subscribed to that, please do so. Here's the link to it. We go live every Sunday. We've been going live on my channel because we can't get it up there. Pause. But we do clips on there. So check it out. Check it out. It's a good combination. Me, Trent from the Bitcoin Technician, and Anthony from the BTC Backpacker. Look how mean mugging we are in these guys. Look at this. We're some serious guys here, man. We don't play games. Look at this. Look at us, guys. You think these guys? Look at that face. You think we're playing games with y'all? Dead serious.
That's so funny.
So go ahead and check it out. Jenny, hiya, peeps. Hey, Jenny. Oh, Jenny must have did something. I see my. Oh, there it is. Jenny sends 1, 2, 3, 4. Big zap. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. She says she's ready to rumble. That's right, Jenny. I appreciate it. Do we have? Okay, we got some people over on Zapstream, which is good.
All right, I gotta stop watching this. All right, let's start working on the episode. I need a couple more things. It's in documents. Intro. Da 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 da. Keep that. Can I somehow pin this? Okay, let's see here. Let's do. Get down. Transcript. Right here. Oh, I'm still missing something here. Where is it called? There it is. My light turned off. Guess they're getting the normal one tonight. I probably should at least watch my own stream. Ain't a single person in here.
White House established.
Okay, finally. Jesus, come on. Quiet. Minutes.
Let's go. You know how nervous I get when I'm around you. I make a move. I'm like your childhood pet. I'm scared when you go, and I don't wanna lose you. And there's nothing you could do. It feels warmer when you're here. I get shivers when you have to go. And I can meet you on the west side. She said that she won't roll with me. I told her let's ride. Tell me, girl, what do you fantasize about? All I wanna be is
Okay, we're looking for Bitcoin halving. I was like, nah, we're not gonna. One day we'll figure it out.
Yeah, one day we'll figure it out, guys. Hourly buy went through, and I am not happy about this. We got nobody in here yet.
I mean, you just went live 5 seconds ago.
Well, I'm used to people waiting on me because I got my little thing playing.
Yeah, that's like 7 minutes of YouTube telling people, "Hey, get on there."
Yeah, shooting everything out. That's true. I never really thought about that. You know, it is a kind of a nice buffer though. Like doing
No
those
offense,
intro videos.
Jerry, I skip it every time.
Oh, I know
Thank
you
you,
do.
Trent.
Everybody
I usually
skips it.
show up like an hour in.
Everybody skips it. Nobody listens to John F. Kennedy.
I
saying
did
the
my
most-
first few months.
some of the
I
most
did.
important words in our country
I know.
history.
I do.
My charger. I gotta get my charger.
Why does it stop playing? Alright, that means I can hit the comment button. And I guess I can push a post. Since it's on Jerry's channel.
Players.
Oh, I have my tracking turned off this week so I don't make people freaking nauseous.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
I think
More
that's
like a.
I think that's actually cool.
Do you think the camera tracking me? I was editing it for 9 hours. It wasn't. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
We got it. Dap Data, what's good?
Let me. Got to get some of these out real quick.
Our channel.
Praetorian, 1991.
Ooh,
What's
I
up,
did
buddy?
not mean to dox that.
Good to have you, man.
Oh. Here, I'll give you a view. Mine.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll take it out later. Oh, okay, let's get
Elon.
live.
And I love that, right?
Bitcoin shirts. I don't know if anybody can beat Jerry's like.
They're like fucking dresses on me now.
Well,
Love
I
that.
would like to point out in Thailand they have custom order tailors on every block.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, like this feels like a pretty big, man. I'm losing. I'm
That's
to
good,
get
bro.
an
That's
XL.
proof of work.
Yeah. Who we got in, man?
I posted it on my channel. Whoop.
Yeah, we're out.
What's up, the fuck?
Jesus. Fucking 5 minutes of us goofing off. Great. This isn't going as good as last week.
Boom. See. Boom. But when you look at this freaking
No, actually, I think this might be faster in Vegas. I feel like I can't scrub as fast. At
this freaking I mean not the 50 million, the 50 Bitcoin every perfect it is. You know what I mean? Like the 50 million. I mean not the 50 million, the 50 Bitcoin. But when you look at this freaking But when you look at this freaking
all right, right here. Start that. I thought it was slow.
But when you look at this freaking at this system, it's just crazy, man. How freaking perfect it is. You know what I mean? Like the 50 million. I mean not the 50 million, the 50 Bitcoin every 10 minutes in the first epoch.
That was sick. I wish I was paying attention at that point.
Right. And then you got the so it was 50 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. And then after that, almost 4 years was up, 50% of the Bitcoin was mined. 50 Bitcoin, and then 25 Bitcoin every 10 minutes, another 25%. So 50 and 25, 75. And then the next epoch was 12 and a half.
That would have been what, 2018?
For the, it's
Third
2016.
epoch?
2016. And then epoch 4 started 2020 through 2024. That's when I got in. That's when most of us got in. And then right now we're at 3.125 every 10 minutes.
I got in at 2018 and bought no Bitcoin.
Your story's crazy, bro.
Hate it.
None?
I hate my story. No, I
love
hate it.
your
I didn't.
story.
I thought it was slow. That was like not my thing. I'm like, I need something that actually works, like smart contracts.
We didn't know what it was.
I didn't know anything.
Yeah, nobody
And what
did.
2018 would have been ETH's first year. I was all about the GPU mining. It was so cool.
Hey, the layer twos were moving quick though at that time. Like there was all kinds of stuff happening. So it was almost like they were like the CNN of like of the market, just trying to sell us all this like this fake news, and you look back at it, you gotta laugh at it, but you know.
Yeah. So what do you guys think, man? We're almost at 73,000 right now, which is pissing me off. What do you guys think is causing the price to go up?
It's just normalization of the market. It's everybody not rebounding off their sell-offs from when we went overseas. Basically, it's just the news cooling down.
Markets it shakes the market a little bit, then people realize that, oh, okay, it was a nothing burger. It's just
Always a
knee-jerk
nothing burger.
reactions, right?
This is something I wanted to talk about. Stretch.
I love it.
MSTR. What, Trent, what do you think about MSTR stretch product?
Freaking love it. It gives you cash flow if that's what you're looking for. It trades off that high end of Bitcoin for basically reliability. So sure, you could stick $100,000 into Bitcoin, and for 8 years, you're probably gonna be very happy with your decision. But if you're a retiree right now and you need that income at 11% APR per year, APY per year, you're talking what, $100,000 is 10 grand. You know, put your retirement in there, you know, 500,000, that's 50 grand. Divided by 12, you're making $2,000-$3,000, you know, sitting on a beach.
Are you thinking this is more of like a short to like a midterm play? This is
yeah. Even Michael says it that way. He says this is like if you want to put money into a system and you want to get that money back out in like 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it too, man. This it's so crazy because we've been talking about stacking cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
this is good.
yeah, and as I was looking into it, I wish I could do the Can I do the replay? Let's see. No, because the market was closed that day. But as I was looking to where to park the cash, hey Grasshopper, how you doing? Obviously I ran across this, and during the day when it was trading, I just saw all the Bitcoin just dipping in, and I swear to God, that day I was watching it, it was like every minute they were buying more than one Bitcoin every minute.
When did you start tracking it? Like your first time actually looking at the number?
Probably Tuesday.
So you weren't here. Well, we've been up for almost 6 months now. So you weren't sitting during that dip when people were calling, you know, everything's falling from the sky thing on that last dip where it dipped into the 90s. And it's supposed to be pegged from 9 to 101, and it dipped into 92, and people were freaking.
Oh wow! Hey Michelle, happy Sunday, Jerry and Freedom Family. How are you, pretty lady? Good to see you. No, I didn't, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Just like you said the other day, Anthony. All this was noise. I didn't really give a shit about it. It's just like, to me, it's just all the shit coin for me. As far as anything outside of Bitcoin, the S to TRC, to this, to that, all these little products, I didn't really care about it. But now I'm looking at it like, wow, like when this opens on Monday, now I have this on my phone, this app on my phone, looking to see how much Bitcoin they're buying. Here's my question real quick, and I'm going to ask you too, Anthony. This is probably for you, Trent.
Yeah.
So we know, like, I think it was last week or the week before, they bought like 17,994 Bitcoin,
Mhm.
right? Is that including this with this product, or is it just they're buying by itself?
I know they differentiate between the two products, the 4 products actually, but I think the 17,000 was just Stretch.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Backpacker, what do you think about this, man?
I mean, I'm not like, I don't want to be a hater. I think that things like this that get implemented and put into place, like the Stretch and, you know, all these things that Sailor's throwing out, they're Bitcoin backed, right? You know, so
Yes.
I mean, I think that the positive thing that I guess I need to kind of step back and realize is this is also a great like middle ground for like the TradFi guys coming over. They don't want to go heavy into Bitcoin, but they want to kind of find a middle ground. And I think it also just in general in the market, like in the Bitcoin market, I just think this is building like good structure and foundation. So, I want to, I'm a Bitcoin guy. Sorry, this is not my bag, but it doesn't mean it can't be that for somebody else. So I think it just makes Bitcoin as a whole, the community, the transitioning between TradFi to Bitcoin and all that, I just think it makes it stronger.
Do you know why this product was made besides to buy Bitcoin?
From what I know, and I don't know this for a fact, but it seems like it was just for people that want a high yield on their savings, and also people that want to get into Bitcoin without the volatility. But I don't know, honestly.
You have it in a nutshell. Basically, this product was made to replace your CMA, your cash management accounts for your Fidelity and stuff. Instead of it being backed by bonds, this is backed by Bitcoin. So if you were gonna stick it into a CMA already to get your 3%, you might as well stick it in the stretch. I mean, with a little more volatility, but not much more.
And okay, good. That's good to know that. Now, how do they keep it, at that 100 price without going a little bit up or down?
So it's like pegged?
No, okay, so pegged is a dirty word in crypto, you know that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying. So like,
in a nutshell,
to
it's
piggyback off
pegged.
of what, yeah.
So keep them in range. When we drop below that 99, interest rates go up. So 11.5 right now we're at, somewhere in there, 11 something. When we go above 101, they drop the interest rate, meaning they incentivize you. Basically, they're incentivizing you to buy or sell. If they want the price to go up, they want you to buy. If you want the price to sell, obviously they want the price to go down, they want you to sell. That's how they're incentivizing you.
Yes, that's what I wanted to know. How do they keep it at that range? And that's how it goes. Okay.
Such a dirty word.
Yes. So we're gonna get into talking about expats in Thailand and stuff. So I'm gonna kind of segue between these two real quick. So as you guys know, we've been talking about saving cash and stuff. As a Bitcoiner is concerned, not the people that are getting into bonds and want to get out of bonds and do this, but I'm talking about as a Bitcoiner that wants to have cash on the side. And I'm leaning on you, Trent, because you know about this product way more than I do. If I wanted to save for 1 year or 2 years at the most, and say, you know what, I'm going to put this in every month, and not only that, I'm going to take the dividends, and we'll talk about what we're going to do with the dividends, either put it back in to buy more or buy Bitcoin. Do you think this is a good product for us if we want to save some cash? So you'll get 25% of the total donations. Top 10. I'm doing much better. Okay, Michelle. What was wrong, honey? If you don't mind me asking. Hey, Jerry Loves Freedom. How are you? I think you need to grow your hair out, Jerry. You need to lose a little weight, too, man.
Hi, Fanny. How you doing?
Kind of chunky.
Just saw you
Oh,
there.
good, Jen. Less than 45 days till Bitcoin convention. Is it?
Turn that off. Hope supper's gone well. I got to eat hot dogs. I know you don't approve.
Cash to go to Thailand?
I say, since if you're looking out in time frames of that distance, yes, this would be great, because the way, if you want it in if you want it in and out kind of thing, you want it in your checking or your CMA, where you're not going to take any kind of penalties or whatnot.
Not only was it,
But if you want to go
chili
out
dogs,
further
and it was
on
like generic
and get
chili
the actual
in a
yield
can,
instead of
so it was super healthy.
3%. With inflation, it's maybe -2%. Yeah, this would work great, because the way it's taxed, and that is the real benefit, is the way it's taxed is that it is a return of funds taxation,
Segment
not
is
a
too
income
long.
taxation. There's a lot of dividend stuff like your SHID or whatever, that kind of dividend stuff. That is actually taxed as income, and not even capital gains income. That's regular income. But this, they return your own funds.
Yeah,
in that.
kitty cat.
So 10-11% per year of your own funds would be tax-free for up to 10 years, because that's how long it would take for you to get your capital back. So you could yank it in and out, and you're not going to get taxed. Great.
Wow. Now, obviously not financial advice, but as far as like, because
Not financial
11.5%, we know it's variable and it's not.
Yep.
You know, it can go up and down.
The
Obviously.
knob.
Yes, and the 11.5% is annualized. By the way, guys, it's not every month because
Yeah.
that would be crazy.
I'd stick everything into it.
Yeah. It's like, what is it, like 0.95
All right.
whatever for how long, and use that money and stack Bitcoin.
And take the job off. At least according to AI, that it would be more financially beneficial to take the dividends and not reinvest it into Stretch, and it would be better to stick it into into Bitcoin, so you have a growth factor into it. That's what I would do with it.
Yeah, because I've been going back and forth on this because I'm like, I am stacking cash, and I want obviously some interest on it and a safe place and somewhere that not only I can keep it, but I can't get to it if there's a big dip. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to be like a crackhead and buy
because
Bitcoin.
Stretch, you have to wait Monday through Friday. It's a stock. Well,
Yeah,
I don't want to say stock because it isn't a stock, but it trades like a stock.
Yeah, and that's the number one reason. Because if I got cash in the bank or anywhere that I may have access to it, I buy Sats. So okay, that's good to know. What do you think? Mm-hmm.
But just to factor in, that is designed for cash flow. So that's only if you're not going to use it to live on.
Okay, and how is it paid? How do they do it? Because I've never used it. Do they pay it to your bank account, or how does it work?
Pay it back into your Fidelity account or whatever brokerage you're using. And they pay it back in the stock itself, so you have to sell it.
What do you think, Anthony? That's something you'd look into? Because again, you're stacking cash.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's good if it's kind of like if you want to take multiple steps, because it seems there's a lot of moving parts there. Probably not for me. I'll just go to peer-to-peer, and I'll just go to like hodl or something, and just go like have someone buy my sats for me or something like that, or like just go sell something like that, or just do like a
no. We're talking about the Stretch product.
But you wouldn't have to sell anything.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about the Stretch. I'm just saying, like, if I was to put it in there, because you're pulling it in and out, because you're thinking if you have cash,
you're not pulling it out. You're keeping it in there for a specific amount of time.
It's a savings account, basically.
It's a savings account. Like, how we need cash?
Yeah. But I would rather just put it in my Bitcoin and then just do a peer-to-peer with somebody else than put it in
I don't
there.
think we're on the same page.
No, he's you just don't.
I just
it's
don't.
It's a viable thing to do.
Yeah. Like I just don't want. I just don't. It's not my thing. Like I don't.
Mighty Mouse squeakers
to
right
me,
there.
It's just not something I would want to do with taking all those extra steps and all the extra tax stuff and doing all the I just kind of like that whole Bitcoin thing of just I'm putting in Bitcoin. It's one thing, one less platform, one less everything else I have to deal with.
On it
oh, I understand. You're saying instead of stacking cash, you're just going to buy Bitcoin and then sell your Bitcoin.
Correct.
Got it. That's where I missed. Sorry, I missed what you were saying. Got it.
Correct.
You're not going to stack any cash. You're just going to put it all into Bitcoin.
Yes, Fanny. Hot dogs.
Yeah, and so what I would do is I would
chili
just go to,
on them on a white bun,
just kind of play the peer-to-peer play where it's like, okay, I need to dump off a couple $1,000 here or something. Okay, throw it up. Someone will swoop it up, and I know it's keeping circular, staying in that circular economy with other coiners.
Is that how you're saving now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a emergency fund set aside, or
we have emergency fund? We got kind of like the Dave Ramsey deal. You know what I mean?
$1,000?
No.
Okay.
The style of the Dave Ramsey. So we keep a minimum, oh shit fund, essentially, and then, we're 95 plus into Bitcoin. Yeah.
A family of your size can't do $1,000.
No.
So, did you see the Finding Satoshi trailer? No, I did not.
I
Have
don't
you
need
guys-
this part right there.
No.
Easily didn't get touched.
The Dave Ramsey deal.
The Finding Satoshi trailer? No, I did not. Have you guys seen that?
No, I've never heard of it.
SATA versus STRC said that's incorrect, Bitcoin Tech. What's incorrect, sir?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Is this a live interaction with us? Yeah, you can ask whatever you want, brother. Yeah, if we're wrong about something, let us know.
Absolutely.
But okay, yeah, because I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about because again, I'm stacking sats pretty hard. I think we all are, and but we do need cash, and I was thinking about a good place to park it, and I'm still, 50-50
Yeah,
on it, but,
it's okay,
we'll
and
see.
I can't.
It's a
even
lot
say
better
that
when
I'm
Jerry's
doing-
not on.
Like, right now, I'm still doing a CMA, just because
It's fine.
I haven't bit the bullet. Basically,
yeah.
Doesn't hurt.
What's up, Megala? Media, how are you?
What up, though?
So, is it because you'll have to pay the fees if you
no,
it's like a penalty fee?
I think it's just I feel like I want immediate access to it. Feedback and
What's up, Megala?
I don't need any of this right there.
Media, how are you?
What up, though?
So, is it because
Right there.
it's
No,
like a penalty fee?
I think it's just I feel like I want immediate access to it.
I do a lot of editing, Fanny. That's why.
Like feedback and
I
cash.
edit
Oh,
my channel. I edit this
it
channel.
is paid back in cash. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that.
I checked
That's
out.
actually
No,
good.
I have a little bit,
that's even
Fanny.
better, yeah.
That's actually
It's
better.
very interesting.
And that's probably how they get away with the
let me
return of
turn this
capital.
off for a second. I think it's pretty cool. I was talking to Anthony about it yesterday, and yeah, a lot of the people that make make YouTuber channels on like traveling and stuff, they don't go there because of that Civil War. It makes people nervous, but it does seem pretty decent. Like it's not like an active hot zone. Get out of here, kitty cat. I honestly thought that was like a little island, and then I looked up it on the map, and it's as big as Thailand. It's huge. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna check into it some more. I was really sold. I am still sold on Vietnam, but I really want to see Cambodia. Like everybody's always like it's a dangerous Thailand, but it's not that bad. I don't think of I can't think of a single country over there that's not nice to foreigners. Like they're all pretty friendly as long as you're just not that jackass foreigner that picks fights in the bars that Thailand and the Philippines have. Yeah, exactly. In a country everybody does skip over is Laos. And I don't know why, and I think I want to look why. Like, anyone who does, like, border runs in Thailand, which is getting almost impossible to do now, they jump to the Laos border, they go there, and then they come back. So it can't be that dangerous. I'm not getting very much editing done, guys. Damn cat's distracted. Right? I mean, might as well take a peek. It can't be that bad. I mean, if really nowhere is 100% safe. Like, you go to the Philippines,
And there's still there's like this one little island like to the south that are controlled by pirates. You just don't go there. Very dirty. Yeah, well, all the countries are dirty in American terms, though. You're not gonna go over there and it's not gonna be spotless. We're not talking Japan. Everybody, you know, it's something no one shows on YouTube, like a nice apartment complex, but there's cockroaches in it. Why? Because it's the fucking tropics, guys. That's why. Oh yeah, dude. I have a feeling once I get over there, I'm just gonna border hop a lot. Apparently, I heard this on a video a couple weeks. Okay, you're getting obsessive. Weeks ago, they're putting in like a high-speed rail in Vietnam now, like from the north to the south. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool trip because you could fly in to Ho Chi Minh, I think that's in the south, and then you could take the train all the way up to Chiang Mai, and I think there's like a loop, an old back from the Vietnam days where it almost is like a loop through the mountains, and most people take up like a motorbike on it. It's pretty cool. Yep. Oh yeah, no, exactly like that, dude. I mean, it'd be no difference. It's the tropics, dude. In Minnesota, we have cockroaches. Obviously, everywhere has cockroaches, but your place has to be really dirty. Tax, status. Cane spiders. Don't. Don't.
I think it's definitely.
Don't get me going about spiders. I'm not the biggest fan. Have I seen those? No, but do you want to go take? I can take a peek at one. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Oh, that covered up the chat. That covered up the chat. Stop doing that. Cane spider. I like this one better, Fanny. Cam spider. Oh, come on, dude. You didn't have to do this to me. What the hell is this? That looks like a huntsman to me. Oh, that's not cool, dude. I'm not afraid of spiders, but look, this is a corner of a window or a door frame. That thing is huge. Yeah, that's amazing. I saw one in the corner. No. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's in Hawaii. I'm never going. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I'm canceling the trip. I'm gonna just come visit you guys in Idaho. They don't got those there. Oh, come on, dude. Super fat. Spider. I know about wolf spiders. And then like Australia's got huntsman spiders kind of that size too. They always they a lot of them name them and that's like their pet because they eat the cockroaches. Oh, thanks, guys.
Worth looking into further for me doing my due diligence, because I'm not saying I would never do it. I would have to do more research, obviously. Do you think that this is something that could potentially get buttoned up from a legal standpoint, where they can kind of like
why
put a stranglehold on
aggressive?
this somehow? No.
No, I don't think so. I think Michael's done his. He's got a team of lawyers. They die when you tap. Okay, all right, I can handle it. People worried about my cousin in Arizona. You know they have scorpions like for like the white ones, so they glow in the dark. So basically, they go out and with a little UV light, they'll like shine the backyard, and they go after them with blow torches, and that's how they take them out. Little blow torch, and they die. I think that's the way I'd handle it. You know, big. If a spider's got to be big, it should never be aggressive. But, oh, what happens if we have a giant crash in Bitcoin, and then your strike is not backed by, because it's backed by Bitcoin, right? It is fully funded for 5 years just in the capital in strategy. They have it threw the vacuum away. It's in a container. It's not going anywhere.
That's great, man. All right, so one last thing on this topic. So, and I'll start with you, Anthony. How do you feel about
Dude, the blowtorch? I fucking blue light and
strategy, Michael Saylor, whatever, having as many Bitcoin as he has? Is this good for Bitcoin?
Okay. I wanted to separate before that.
That's great, man. All right, so one
right there. One section done. It is way too long of a section though. Oh, stop freaking! How do I stop that? Snapping. Turn snapping off. Turn snapping off. Do this. There, better. Yeah, I'm doing cap cut tonight. I don't know if I want to do a cap cut anymore. Don't sleep naked. No, don't sleep naked anywhere. It's too cold to sleep naked here. Apparently in Vietnam you have to sleep in a freaking mosquito net. That sounds awesome.
That's great, man. All right, so one last thing on this topic. So, and I'll start with you, Anthony. How do you feel about strategy, Michael Saylor, whatever, having as many Bitcoin as he has?
Poor Backpacker didn't get very much airtime this
episode. Do you like it?
This,
you don't like it? What do you think about it?
I kept talking a lot.
A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's great, because I think, an individual like him, having him in our corner that has conviction like he does, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's I feel a lot more secure where someone can kind of actually put their foot down and
wonder, hey,
have
do you
Bitcoins
guys know
back.
this? Since you guys kind of mosquitoes, like in the high rises, like if you head up, like the 20th floor of a building, I would imagine there'd be way less. Oh, you got Danji, huh? That's like the first thing they were. I was looking into that. They were like, "Yeah, you got to be careful of that because you get it one time, you get really sick. You get it a second time, you get insanely sick." The shot was worse. Did you? So you got COVID at one too? I got COVID when it was the Delta version, and that was the sickest I've ever been in my life. Oh, you got a seizure. That's insane. Doesn't make a difference, huh? No. Yeah. Well, mountain, honestly, you would think a mountain would make mosquitoes less, but until you get above the tree line, like, the line where trees stop growing on mountains, it doesn't do a damn thing. Because I worked in the mountains out in Utah, Idaho, and Colorado, and there are mosquitoes all the way to the top.
I mean, he's really trying to be like, hey, we're the new bankers. Not to use it, not to be literally like bankers, but we're the new kids on the block. We're gonna build the foundation of all this stuff. We don't even know what else can be built. We have no clue. So I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. And at the end of the day, everybody's gonna have their slice of the pie, and it does, and like you said,
I got COVID once. I was dead for like 2 weeks, and I lost my.
It's your digital property.
I
It's yours.
lost most
You
my
decide
smell
what you want to do with it. I don't
and
think there's a right or wrong.
most of my taste, and I
I
just
like-
finally getting the
I
taste
like
back,
that
and I
Michael is
only
like,
have about
Nah, we're not gonna back this.
50% of my smell back.
Like,
Like I can, like, some really nasty things I can't smell anymore. But like all the good stuff, I came back, like sweets and stuff. But like ammonia and like cat piss and cat dog shit. Like I run into that stuff in telecom all the time, and I don't smell it at all anymore. It doesn't work. Because that's what every market account does. They back all their stuff by bonds, and they're like, no, we're gonna back it with Bitcoin because that's how much we trust in this. And honestly, if you can say screw that, and I'm not going with the federal government, I'm going. Oh, it's a superpower in my field for sure. Like I'm the guy who has to go in the hoarder house because I can't smell. But I have noticed now that I can't smell it though, it still burns your eyes. Like I notice if my eyes start watering, I'm like, oh yeah, this is bad in here. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm torn. So I'm 80% I like it, 20% I don't. The 80% obviously I like it because I trust Michael Saylor 80%.
Yeah, I suppose, Fanny,
and I
if you
believe
ever
that he's doing the
worked
right thing,
into
right?
a
But
thing
at the
where you
end
have
of
to
the
go
day,
into
he
customer
is a
houses,
suit.
hoarder
He's not
houses
like
are
us. He is a
insane.
guy that is,
and they're not as uncommon as people think.
again, he's not like us. He has to do certain things and move like different than we do. I'll just say, and I'll try to watch what I say here, guys.
He's gotta straddle both worlds.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, dang. I mean, that is a good thing though. If you didn't have any long-term issues with it, that's good. But honestly, I don't miss it too much. The medical in Thailand is world class. Not like it's good for the region. Like you can compare some of the hospitals in Thailand against Korea, Japan, and I wouldn't go as far as, well, I mean, regular hospitals in America, and you're not going to be paying the insane fees. I don't know what yours are, but like when my mom had cancer, she got the PET scan, which I'm sure you still get, and they were charging with her insurance, so it was ending up over like 10 grand per scan, and she'd get like 3 a year. And I heard that goes for like a couple $100 in Thailand. Oh no, yeah, usually you pay in cash. I mean, they take insurance, and it's required to you're required to have insurance in Thailand while you're visiting. But most of us doing normal stuff just pay cash. Yeah, 350, 400 is pretty good. Way better than 10 grand. My mom gets one scan, she hits her out of pocket. And there's no reason to have it that way either. It's inefficient. Obviously, if the Asian countries can run their medical system that way, there's no reason we can't. It's just greed. Butters, enough. Calm down. You're getting a full body tattoo in Thailand? Well, they have full body laser treatments in Thailand when you regret it. They do it in Thailand and Vietnam too. You can get your basics, antibiotics, painkillers, and things that would be prescription here. No, you guys chit-chatting here, and I have one segment.
right? Because I'm trying to be politically correct. But I will say this: I do like it for the simple fact that he's always orange pilling people. Everything that he's doing, he's given the blueprint and telling people this is how you do it. What I'm doing, here's how you do it.
You
And I
want to
love
get one
that,
on your neck?
right?
I'm
And I
not
love the
stopping
fact
you.
that
Get one.
he's
That's up to
basically.
you and your
I
wife.
like it and I don't like it that he's kind of like the unofficial face of Bitcoin. Kind
I
of.
don't have any tattoos.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know about to the regular people. Like if I showed a picture to somebody and say, "Hey, who's this guy?" A regular normie's gonna say, "Oh, that's the Bitcoin
Goddamn
guy."
cat.
I don't know if that's the case. I don't think.
Get
But to
down.
us, he is kind of like a Mr. Bitcoin for us, and he is. I mean, to
Yeah,
say
I
he's
mean,
dominating.
If you're gonna do that, you want to do it
again,
in Thailand
when I saw that illustration
or one of the
Tuesday, when I
private
saw
ones
him
in
buying that
Vietnam.
many
But
Bitcoin, I'm
if
not
you'd
gonna
go
lie,
to a
that was
different
scary to
country,
me.
I don't think I'd do surgeries there.
One entity buy that much Bitcoin at one time, and it's like, wow, what now? Can he change the network? Can he change the anything? No. But do I want one company to have
I didn't
that
even know
much?
what a SAT
Yes,
was.
no.
Fucking
I'm
till
torn
a
on it,
year
guys.
ago.
It's him or
Well, I don't have
BlackRock.
one of those.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'd take
Right.
him over any day.
Yeah, me too. But hey, what's up, Dean? Sailor is eating up a lot of Bitcoin. And he's not going to stop. This is the time to stack. Yeah, aren't these loan programs by design before reaching hyper Bitcoinization? Yeah, I just hope he does the right thing. A lot of people think that he's going to, this is the back door for the U.S. to buy it. A lot of people think they'll get it through them.
I don't think I'm gonna do CapCut again because I can't scrub with this. Like on Vegas, I just click the over button and I can like zip through a bunch of it, then listen, zip, listen, zip. This one I just kind of have to hit play and
I'm not in that camp.
it doesn't work that good.
Oh, like by annexation kind of type deal where they basically public domain them.
That's what some people theorize.
That's some socialist stuff right there.
I know, but again, this is why I say politics are important. We're not going to get into it. So,
Poor Jerry
we
is so
have a
afraid
big
of
milestone
talking
that
about
we
politics
hit.
after we made
And
one.
again, I made a video about this, and nobody's talking about it. We mined 20 million Bitcoin. I mean, guys, the number is 21 million, 21 million, 21 million. And we mined in 17 years 20 million of the 21 million supply. It's all out there now, right? And nobody said anything about it. The price didn't jump up. I didn't see it on the news. Of course, we're Bitcoiners, so we're on Nostr, we're on Bitcoin Twitter, we're on our Signal group. We see it there. But in the mainstream, nobody's talking about this, guys. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin reaching the 20 millionth coin mined and only 1 million left for the next 114 years?
Take it off, there, Anthony.
I think it's great. I'm not phased by it really. Now I am biased, obviously, yeah, because I'm a Bitcoiner, right? But now I think more so the interesting question, like you said, is why is that not mainstream news? Why, why they're not talking about it elsewhere?
Off, there, Anthony.
I think it's great. I'm not phased by it really.
I didn't see it on the news. Of course, we're Bitcoiners. We hit. And again, I made a video. That's what some people theorize.
That's some socialist stuff right there.
I know, but again, this is why I say politics are important. We're not going to get into it. So,
I'm not phased by it really. Now I am biased, obviously, yeah, because I'm a Bitcoiner, right? But now I think more so the interesting question, like you said, is why is that not mainstream news? Why, why they're not talking about it elsewhere? I don't want to get into conspiracy theories, but could it be by design? We know the media controls a lot of stuff. They don't want to push certain things out. There's a possibility if you want to look at it from that standpoint, but I think we've all become like almost like numb to it. We're just so used to just buying and buying and buying that it doesn't really affect us. But I can't speak on why it's not a big deal. I really can't. Maybe also because people are seeing like, what, 100 plus more years or something like that. So they're just thinking like, oh, there's still this much more time, which is true. But it doesn't mean you're going to get as many sats, for like what we're getting now. It's a tough one to answer.
I don't know if it's being suppressed. I just don't think it's that interesting to normal people. I think we care so much more about this because we're invested that, you know, let's say some random tech stock it goes insane and someone starts yapping to me about it. I don't care. If that's the same way we are when we're talking to Bitcoin to your grandma. Like, if it doesn't fit their narrative, they're not going to put it on Fox News. I mean, it's not interesting to normal people. Can't believe someone honestly, stabbed the poor puppy. I still can't believe it. Like 20 out of 21. Like it feels like we're almost there, but we're nowhere near almost there.
Right. And just the way this design was, basically crafted or designed to have that much of the supply flooded in with the demand as low as it is, because at
we
the end
are
of the day,
only
at the end of the day, the demand is
26
very low
minutes
in
into the
comparison to the
56
supply.
minute video.
But like Grasshopper said, normies just don't understand Bitcoin. Yeah, we are the new vegans. Yes, exactly, Grasshopper. What's up, Jason? How are you? Great.
To
Good to
hop
see
on
you.
that,
Mhm.
my brother, you you guys have an idea how much I have.
Like, what?
He's
What
just
do you mean,
as
what the
invested
F?
as I am. Maybe
She's the
more
one that
because he has
stabbed the
more
poor
ETF
pup.
stuff. And he doesn't care how Bitcoin works. He's never transacted
Poor
with
Georgie.
it. He's never touched the Lightning Network. He's never downloaded a wallet to his phone. It's a stock to him. And I think that's what 97% of normies are just going to use it as.
Yeah, just as a tool to quote unquote make money and invest. True, Gray. Very well. You should really mine your own sats. 20 million. And I said it in the video, it just shows me that and it makes me kind of doubt Michael Saylor's thesis on the 9 years down the road and 20 from 95.5, I think it is now. Let me see what it is. 95.25 that time in the world, in the world and on the timeline. I think adoption hopefully it'll be a lot better than it is. Exactly. And I'm just like, I think it's that thing where I think we're just too early. Like, because
early
you're gonna look like the stuff that we
George
talk about,
talks
like
about
the
that
major
all the time.
milestones of, like, think about it, the first halving in 2012, right? That was a big deal. I didn't had a clue about it. You guys didn't have a clue about it. Then the halving,
you gotta
in
get
2016.
the
I didn't know
wand
about
so
that.
you can wander down like
Mount
like they
Gox
do
stuff.
at the schools.
I didn't know about that, right? So it's just about people being aware and what's going on. And again, without knowing and understanding the problem, they're just not going to understand Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, again, is not just a cryptocurrency.
It has to fix a solution in their life for
the
it to
80
impact
the
them.
ADHD is strong in
Yeah.
my family too, so
I think
we're
I
all
really,
klutzy,
like,
and
man,
my
it
niece does
clicked
the
for
same
me is
stupid
the
thing.
first time this is
just
not
crazy
this
accident
isn't
somehow,
that long
and
ago.
I'm just like, how do you
when
get
I
yourself
sent
in
my
these
first
situations?
tips on Bitcoin on the Lightning Network, I'm like, oh, this is not just a stock. This is awesome.
Exactly. That peer-to-peer thing, that has a premium to it too. Not just the 21 million and all the
I
other
try
things,
to watch
and the
Jor
difficulty adjustment and the
in
halving
the morning,
and the,
but
and the
like
network,
morning is usually my
just to
busy
be able to
time at
send
work. Like I'm trying to
value
get
to
everything
somebody
done as
without
fast as
a third-party
possible, so I can go sit around.
intermediary in the
And I
middle.
always end up missing
That's
Jor's
crazy.
stuff.
You know what I hate hearing? Send me your Venmo. No, I don't want to send you my Venmo.
That's getting clipped.
Give me your
Right.
Lightning address.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to transition into another topic. We're going to talk about expats in Thailand. Now, this is Trent's expertise, and all three of us.
You're
I mean,
rewatching
I
them.
talked for, like,
I watched some of his
15 minutes,
standalone
maybe.
stuff.
There, Mr.
I think
Anthony
it's
wants to
better
take a little
live.
bit.
Yeah, he can start it off, and then you can talk about it as well.
Sure.
Yeah, Dean, I agree with you. Yeah, that's right. People don't care. Yeah, Bitcoin has to
I'm
find
gonna
them exactly.
start
What do
with
you think about
Anthony.
Thailand
Come
and
on, start
being
talking.
an expat and going over there as Americans?
Come on.
I think it's amazing. I think this is what I
Yeah, that's right. People don't care. Yeah, Bitcoin has to find them exactly. What do you think
Right there. Bye.
about Thailand and being an expat and going over there as Americans?
think it's amazing. I think this is what I think. This is actually what we're gonna do. I mentioned it in some of my personal videos, so it's out there. But we're gonna keep our residency in the United States, in particular the state we live in.
Wait.
For like residency, we'll keep our our citizenship and then our residency. And then,
You told
the goal is in
someone.
the next 2 years that we go over for probably we were thinking about 6 months at a time. And basically coming here, working, going there, doing 6 months, kind of like a snowbird, what you would call it thing. Now, my family in particular, because I do have 3 children, it works out well for us because we homeschool. But it's also going to allow like Fanny and I to be able to explore different regions and different areas over a period of time with introducing the kids and the family to this. And then that way, when they're older and of age, when they're
Yeah, dude, my
adults,
brother always
we
says
can
that.
figure out,
Can
okay,
I
where
get
do
your
we really
Venmo?
want to
Can I
hunker
cash
down
app
at,
you?
right?
No.
We visited
Send me
multiple
Bitcoin.
years of these different areas and regions and stuff. And I know places change, but that's our goal. Now, number one is
Okay, Anthony, it
you
wasn't
can
supposed to
absolutely
be your
use
segment. I
Bitcoin
know
there.
that.
You'll be living
But
like
my
a king.
voice was killing me because I had
Number
just got
one,
done
even if you wanted
talking,
to use
15 minutes about
USD, you're
strike.
still living like a king. Okay, so I think that's a great way to look at it. I don't think that America,
We
like I
had
love
to
my
pivot.
country. I think
We
we all
had to
do. We're all
pivot.
patriots here. But I don't think that like America is like the place to be. Like, and then
Ooh,
maybe it's just because we're
edgy.
Americans
That's
and we're
edgy
saying
right
that,
there,
right?
Anthony.
We're
He
pretty
doesn't think
spoiled.
America is
We
the
live in the
place
best
to
country,
be.
the strongest country in the world, But there's more to life than just living right here and just going and doing the 9 to 5 and being the NPC robot and going to work and then paying your taxes, your theft, your theft taxes and all that stuff, getting robbed. And there's just more to life than just doing the same thing over and over again. And so
I've
I
tried
think
doing that. Like, none of my
that's
family
what we're
will take
trying
it.
to do. I'll speak for
Like,
all of us. I think
well, you're an
respectfully, all of
idiot.
us are trying to see that there's more in life. We have one life to live. We want to
Segment
experience
yesterday
these things. We want
that
to
he
see
has,
things,
and
and
not just the
it's not
docs
just
him. Like,
wake
he
up,
has
go to
like
work, go to sleep.
he has
And
one
I
full
think at the end of the
Bitcoin,
day, we're all
like raw,
soul
like
searching
fucking,
in a positive way. We're all wanting
like
to
in
be the
cold
best
storage
stuff. We
kind of
want to
thing. And then he's
meet
got like
people. We want to see different ethnic groups, different food, different places.
he's got like a half or like 3/4 of
When
one
you
in like
take a step
ETFs,
back
and
and
he
you zoom
still
out, as we
won't
say
take
in
Lightning
Bitcoin,
address.
and you look at
Like,
your life,
what?
which
What
is
do you
time,
mean?
right? It's the most valuable thing we have. And we're over here sitting, stacks, and that's great. But on the base layer of
I'm with
Bitcoin,
you
beyond
that,
Bitcoin,
Fanny.
on
I'm
the
just
base
like,
layer below
I
that, that's
think
life.
it helps being in the Midwest where
That's
it's still
human
pretty
life.
normal
And
here.
so I think that,
But
and this isn't
yeah,
just
I
to
couldn't live in the
Southeast Asia.
cities
This
and
could be
stuff.
anywhere anybody wants to go and visit. But I think what I really just want to say to everybody, to people in general, and particularly Bitcoiners, and if you're here in this chat and you're not saying anything and you're into fiat, you too, is that life is short. We only have one life,
Backpacker
and we need to live it to its maximum
adds in
potential.
like
And I know
the
that's so
fiat
cliche,
people like they have the
but
plague.
Bitcoin has
Like,
given
you're
us
good too,
the
guys.
ability
It's not
to
your
be able
fault.
to look at things in life a whole lot different than what we did before. Right? I didn't look at taxes as a bad thing. I was like, oh, I pay my taxes. Like, this is what you do. I go to work and I pay my taxes, and that's whatever. Like, seriously, like that's how it was. Like, I was just so ignorant, and that's fine. It's just unfortunate but Bitcoin was the saving graft from financial freedom to understanding you actually do really have sovereignty, to understanding that, you're going to be, it all starts with you. It's the best version of you. Bitcoin makes you want to be a better version of you. It makes you want to eat healthier. It makes you want to be cleaner. It makes you want to create community. It makes you want to, you can go down the list. And the thing is like, during the journey of
Anthony's part is
transitioning or going
knocking
to
on
Thailand
10
as an
minutes
expat,
by himself.
stacking Bitcoin, this is kind of this whole process, this transfer, you would call it. I think it's important that we keep it sustainable in a way where it's like, we wanna buy, we wanna grow, we have the journey, and then we have the destination. So there's this whole growth process that comes along with it too. So it's just a really beautiful thing.
Agreed.
Never mind. I
I want
I
to
miscalculated. That was a 6 minute
ask you a couple
segment.
questions there, Anthony. So
Yeah,
you're going to keep your residency in Idaho.
correct.
What is the state income tax like there? Is it free, is it a tax-free state?
No, no, no. We get charged income tax.
You do have income tax in your state. I
Yeah.
think my plan is actually to move one state over into South Dakota and get residency there. And I think I'm because you get no income tax
No,
in
no,
that
the
state.
6 minutes is
That's,
perfect.
Minnesota's 6%.
I know you could have did another
That's
20.
not nothing. So
Yeah.
as an American, I don't know if you guys know this, but no matter where you make your income in the world, you still have to
That
pay
law
back
sucks.
Sam.
We should
Unlike Canadians,
we should get
where
the
if you make
Canadian
income
law where we
outside
only have
of,
to do
the Canada in that
income
case,
from
they
America.
don't pay taxes back to the crown.
So
I think
does South Dakota make that exempt then, essentially?
yeah, there is no state income tax in South Dakota.
Okay.
There is no
Okay.
capital gains tax
Get
in
outta
South
here!
Dakota either. So anytime you sell like your Bitcoin, you wouldn't have to pay that. You'd pay your federal, obviously, but outside of that, you don't. They only have a sales tax. I know a lot of states have that, like Texas, Florida,
Mhm.
South Dakota. South Dakota makes it even easier if you live out of the country. You don't even have to own property. There's like these services out in Sioux Falls, and I'm sure there's some in Pierre. That's Pierre. And you rent a mailbox, and they give you an address as long as you get like a South Dakota driver's license. That's your
Your residency.
residency. You just have to stay 1 day a month, 1 day a year in the South Dakota to keep it. So I don't know,
Wow. So here's my question, Trent, because you're the expert on this,
Mhm.
and I know you don't know exactly. Somebody sent us 1,000 sats. Thank you so much. Who was that? What's going on, Kings? What's up? Whoever sent that,
Oh,
thank
I
you
know
for
who
the
that
1,000
is.
sats. Who's that?
I think that's Joe.
Joe?
Sleepy Joe?
Oh,
Kings.
Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe? Now obviously you don't know a percentage of this, but
Mhm.
as far as like older men, because you guys are young, right? Relatively speaking to a lot of expats.
Comparatively, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of expats are 45, 50, 60, 70.
Probably
Um,
60s.
yeah. Most of those guys go over there, and it seems like to me, the lot of videos that I watch, Trent,
Mhm.
they seem like they're just like F the US, I ain't coming back, blah 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 blah. What do you think about them? Do they just give up their residency, or what's going on with them?
No, you never get your passport. But outside of that, you don't. They only have a sales tax. And you rent a mailbox, and they give you an address as long as you get like a South Dakota driver's license. That's your
Your residency.
residency. You just have to stay 1 day a month, 1 day a year in the South Dakota to keep it. So I don't know,
Wow.
um,
My question, Trent, because you're the expert on this,
mhm.
and I know you don't know exactly. Somebody sent us 1,000 sats. Thank you so much. Who was that? What's going on, Kings? What's up? Whoever sent that,
Oh,
thank
I
you
know
for
who
the
that
1,000 sats.
is.
Right, relatively speaking to a lot of expats.
Comparative.
Now obviously you don't know a percentage of this.
Sleepy Joe?
Oh,
Kings.
Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe? Now obviously you don't know a percentage of this, but
Mhm.
as far as like older men, because you guys are young, right? Relatively speaking to a lot of expats.
Comparatively, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of expats are 45, 50, 60, 70.
Probably
Um,
60s.
yeah. Most of those guys go over there, and it seems like to me, the lot of videos that I watch, Trent,
Mhm.
they seem like they're just like F the US, I ain't coming back, blah 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 blah. What do you think about them? Do they just give up their residency, or what's going on with them?
No, you never get your passport. The United States passport is one of the strongest passports in the world. To get a Thai, I've looked it up because I have videos coming for these.
to get a Thai um residency, right? You need to basically marry a Thai lady. You have to speak and write Thai. You have to have employment. You have to bring in X amount of money, and you have to have a substantial amount in your Thai bank account. Thailand is not built to be a resident at. You can live there. There are ways to do it. There are long-term visas, as in your DTVs or digital nomad one. Basically, a lot of people are doing. There are retirement visas there, but you're never gonna actually be a Thai resident. Um, Vietnam's even tougher. Same basically constraints. Vietnam lady, all that kind of stuff. The one you could potentially, and I don't even see why you'd want to, because they have such a great retirement visa, is the Philippines. The visa for retirement is actually it's stupid good. You can stay there 30 days without a visa. You can get up to 90 days, no, 60-day extension without doing anything besides filling the paperwork out. And then you can renew up to 1 year out to like well, they pick usually it's but you can go out to almost 8 years if you keep coming back. And then there's nothing stopping you from actually doing it again. If you leave the country because you have to reset it though, because you have to leave the country, come back, and then do another 8 years.
Wow, that's interesting, man. So, what's your top as far as countries over in the in Southeast Asia? Give me your top five.
Five. I can give you three or four. I don't
Okay.
know the fifth one. I'd say. Well, I guess I do. If I were to pick for myself, I would pick Vietnam. I would pick Thailand second. I'd pick the Philippines third. Um, Cambodia fourth because the visa is stupid easy. You just basically show up and you're good. And Malaysia. Malaysia is super safe, modern. Basically as good as or advanced as Tokyo. But it's just a culture thing. It wouldn't be my thing.
Yeah, I could have. I thought you were going to put Laos in there.
No, I would never go to Laos.
Okay. What about
I'm
you,
not
Anthony?
gonna.
What do you
He's
like?
definitely not gonna like my answer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, no. So our number one is Burma, Myanmar.
Ah, I didn't even
Um,
consider that.
our number one is gonna be Burma, Myanmar. And then I would have to say second would be Vietnam, or I think it would be Thailand, um, Cambodia, Vietnam.
Cambodia would be cool.
Yeah, Cambodia is in my and Cambodia might get the bump up because I do like that whole visa friendly,
Super nice.
super good with homeschooling.
And it's going up. Everybody's like, it
Mhm.
was a super poor country, and so was Vietnam, and that's why Cambodia gets a little dinged on the list. It's
Mhm.
because of all the civil wars, and it's just growing back from then. And but it's modernizing, and the capital city is pretty modern, and there's a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Now our expats being there, obviously it looks like it's growing more and more and more. It's getting a little more commercial. Is that bringing up the cost of living over there in
Yes,
Southeast Asia?
yeah, that Thailand is knocking on not that cheap anymore.
Mhm.
So if somebody, let's just say somebody pays, now everybody has a lifestyle, right? Like you have your apartment, you have your tiny home, I have my place, whatever we have, and then whatever kind of food you eat, whatever you spend. What is somebody on average now? I know
Oh
all the
boy.
countries are different in
Oh, I
Southeast
love
Asia,
it.
but if they're, let's just say someone's complete and total expenses is
Oh my,
3,000
come
bucks in
on,
America.
cat, dude. All you
Taking
do
that
is
same
make my
cost of
life
living
miserable.
in
Go.
America, same level of living, $3,000 in America, and they transfer it over to Southeast Asia on average, what do you think they would be paying?
Where I give you a better one. If you have $3,000, I can give you what country I'd go to. It automatically bumps it up the list. It's
Okay.
Thailand all day long. It's basically the most modern uh country of the five. You can live. your New York lifestyle, high rise, eat modern Western food, travel anywhere in the location for like these planes rides are like $50. You can go anywhere. You could have a villa on the beach. I mean, $3,000, that's
It's a lot.
insane out there.
Now, are we talking about Bangkok? Or are we talking about little
Yeah, you
places?
can do it in Bangkok, no problem.
Wow.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Bangkok is like your New York. You can pay as much as you want. You could be in that $3,000 range, or you can spend $20,000 a month. There's always something to buy.
Okay. All right. Wow.
yeah. I think you
So,
said it well. It depends on that lifestyle.
but on average though, if I wanted the same, let's just say again, I spend 3-4 thousand a month. I know what you're saying. You can go there and live, but if I wanted the same exact thing in, let's say Thailand, right? Would it cost me instead of 3,000 a month? Would it
Like
cost me two
your
thousand?
Vegas life right now. Your
Yeah.
Vegas life is pretty simple. Like
Yes.
uh $1,500.
So about
Yeah,
50%
I was
off.
thinking the same.
Yeah, if maybe not in Bangkok, but like in Chiang Mai or one of the other smaller cities. Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Wow. And I just love like because I'm so obsessed with the um conversions and the of the money because with Bitcoin we're doing the same thing. We're just trading dollars for another currency or whatever.
Yeah, if you're this the go on that uh Anthony said that you could buy things in Thailand and Southeast Asia with Bitcoin. I wouldn't. I would definitely trade it for dollars, then switch it to the currency because you get way more.
Correct.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, we were going to talk about your subject, Anthony, but you touched on that with Bitcoin as a tool and mindset. Um, so I think we're pretty much done. We talked about the 20 million. We talked about why we think Bitcoin's price is going up. We talked about stretch, Thailand, and everything else. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Or you guys want to wrap it up?
I could talk about Thailand all day. So you just
Okay.
pull the cord for me.
Yeah, you know me. Don't get me going. We'll
Well,
be on here for another 30 minutes.
okay. Well, we'll pick it up next week then. Dap Data says great talk of relocating to a different.
I could talk about Thailand all day. So you just pull the
Yeah, because country possibly. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to me personally, my thoughts on Southeast Asia. Again, I'm not as well versed as these two guys because they've been talking about it for years. But my little experience and learning is, yeah, it does seem like it's again our U.S. dollar is a lot cheaper. I personally, I am a military veteran, so I do get a check every month, every 30 days, and my check it said that if I go over there, I'll be pretty good over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if I do decide to do that, again, obviously I'm not going to trade in my residency. There is no state tax here as well in Nevada,
There you
which is
go.
cool. Which is cool. Um, will I keep my place here? I really like my place that I have now. Um, I honestly, what I want to do, I'm not saying I want to be a dual citizen, but once I get over there, I got a funny feeling I'm going to really like it. Yes, sir.
Do you know what my plan is?
Go ahead.
I am actually doing scouting trips. And there's nothing stopping you from doing that.
Yeah, I was
I
just about to
plan.
get into that.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So my plan is I want to go Southeast Asia for 3 months at least. Meaning I'm going to buy a ticket there, one-way ticket, and not buy a ticket back
That's
because I got
illegal. You have to have one back.
oh, you have to.
You have to. Yes.
No matter where you fly into,
Every country I've ever seen, you have to have a return date. You can push it though.
you can
Get
change
there.
it.
Yeah, you get there, have the one say you're going home in like 2 weeks,
Mm,
and just push it.
Okay.
So, but you have to have a return one. It's just so people don't get stranded.
Yeah. Jor,
my favorite
lis
Canadian.
I gotta say this, Jor. Wow, scouting trip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, real quick, on a side note, so I'm door dashing today, right? And I'm downtown Las Vegas. I'm not in my normal area. I'm downtown. And I'm listening to Jor's latest video. Did you guys watch that, by the way?
I
I did.
haven't.
It's a really good one. The one where he's talking about when I seen these numbers, it blew my mind or something, or it changed everything. So I was watching because I love when he talks about that stuff, right? So I'm listening to it, and I'm just watching it, and I get an order to Papa John's. I got to go to Papa John's. I'm like, all right. So I'm driving out, and I'm listening to Jor. I'm going to Papa John's, and I didn't even realize that subconsciously I felt like I was going to see Jor. I don't know why I did this. I just felt like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So
You can push it though.
you can
Get
change
there.
it,
Yeah, you
Jor. Wow, Scott.
can push it though. In like 2 weeks, and just push it.
Okay.
So, but you have to have a return one. It's just so people don't get stranded.
Consciously, I felt like I was out to that and sent it to Jor. I was like, damn, bro, what time?
You're
right?
getting withdrawals. You're getting withdrawals.
Go out there, scouting trip, of course. But yeah, that's my plan to buy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We was all, every morning I pick them up. We'd be together all day. It was crazy. But anyway,
Just get a life.
so yeah, that's my plan to buy a two-way ticket now. Trent says
two-way.
go back and forth and go out there, scouting trip, of course.
Do not knock my
Go out there,
camera
figure
over.
out where I want to. Universe speaking, exactly, bro, exactly. To see, Thailand's going to be my main place, but Anthony just put me on a two-way ticket now. Every morning I pick him up. Day, it was crazy. But anyways,
right there. Doot. Get the Jord one out. Move that clip. Oh, I want it to do that. Thank you.
Anthony just put me on to somewhere else where I want to. Universe speaking, exactly, bro, exactly. To see, Thailand's going to be my main place. But
No, it
Anthony
snapped
just put
them
me on to somewhere
all.
else a couple, yesterday or whatever. STRC, yeah, we were talking about that, bro. Yep. I wonder if he's. Are you behind? Oh no, you're because we were talking about that about 30 minutes ago. But yeah, so I want to go out there, check some things out. Maybe run into Trent while he's there. Who knows? Maybe run into Anthony while he's there. Who knows? Do that and then have a place out there. I don't know if I'm going to buy and all that. We're talking about Southeast Asia right now, Jor. So that's my plan, to go out there and see what's up, and then in probably 2027 do a scouting trip, and then 2028 going to see what's up. What about you? When are you going to do your scouting trip, Trent?
November. I can't believe I said that on stream. Now I'm actually gonna have to go. Cebu, Philippines. It's gonna be.
I can't wait for that content. I can't wait for that content, Trent.
Don't quote me on it. I haven't booked the ticket yet, but that's what it's looking like. About November for 3 weeks, as long as I can keep my PTO under control over the summer. But yeah, I think Cebu. I want to go Highland hopping, honestly. And it's my first time overseas. I just got my pass. Well, I haven't got it yet, but I got the passport going. And look at that, Fanny showed up for the show the last 10 minutes. Hours airplane ride.
Are you gonna get a first class ticket?
No, I looked up business class. They were $8,000.
Are they that much?
Jerry thinks I got first class money. $1,200 just for the crappy seat.
Damn, is it that much? I was thinking about getting one. Everyone know who George is. That's right. What's up, Fanny? Hey, Fanny, finished doing schoolwork with Anonymous. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, I want to do island hopping. I want to do it. It's going to be a bunch of new things. It's already going to be like really overstimulating. I don't want to have to deal with the language thing right away. In the Philippines, 96% English rate, pretty much.
Okay, good.
I agree. I think all of us are on the same page in regards to the scouting report, right? And that's the best way to do it. You can't jump head first on anything initially. And with us, it's super tricky because we do have 3 other bodies with us. So it's very
that's a price tag.
It's very strategical, let's call it.
Yes. And the main point, unlike some there's a party in America that's blue that we won't talk about, but
party in America is blue.
Yeah, we will assimilate when we go overseas, meaning even though we love America, we're not going to go over there.
There's no not assimilating in those countries.
Right.
There's no joke.
Exactly. And again, I think if you come to another country, you need to assimilate to that country. Again, we're not going to get into that, but because I see people here that are waving to somebody else's flag and saying all these things about how they hate this country and love theirs, I'm just like, why you here? You know what I mean? I'm going over there because I want to see what's up over there. I'm going to respect their culture. I'm going to assimilate. I'm going to be respectful.
I
And that's what
know.
we're all going to
I
do. But
didn't,
anyways,
and I didn't say he couldn't
thank you
talk about
guys so much.
politics. I
I
said,
appreciate
hey,
that. I don't
let's
know who sent the
not
1,000.
do
You said it was probably Joe.
45 minutes on
Let's go
Iran
set kings
today.
in there.
Yeah, it's probably him. So yeah, that's the wrap up for this week, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in. We're gonna do our best to get it on the. So yeah, that's the wrap up for this week, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in.
Jesus.
We're gonna do our best to get
Hold
it on,
on, guys.
on the channel.
Hey, we tried this time.
Yeah, we really
We did.
tried. But we'll do the clips on the Truth or Work podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, please and thank you. And yeah, that's all I got. You guys got anything before we go? Any last words?
Yeah, I'll be editing tomorrow, 6 or 7 o'clock. If you guys want to stop by and say hi.
That was so damn cool. By the
Yeah.
way,
I love that.
Anthony, you got anything? You got any parting words for the people?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, at the end of the day, focus on being the best version of you. Don't stop. Bitcoin is a tool. It's a money. It's a savings device, right? All these great things, but be the
I'm
best
back. I'm
version of
back.
you. Always work on yourself. Always try to be better.
Oh,
In all
our
aspects.
outro. I guess I'll
And
just
be
keep that in
humble.
this
Be
segment.
truly
Whatever.
humble. That's it. Spread the love.
Absolutely. So we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bitcoin went up a little bit. I think we had some price predictions last week. I don't remember what we said, but I
we
think
gave a
Trent said we're in the.
range.
I think Trent was right. Didn't you say we're going into the 70s?
I think I said that, yes.
Yeah, so you were right about that.
That was my
I was
mother,
hoping
Fanny. It was my
But we're in
mom.
the 70s.
Was
And I'm not happy
booty
about it.
call.
But hey, we got to, because I'm looking at my hourly buys and I'm not getting as much. But hey, just remember, guys, keep on stacking, keep learning. Like Anthony said, be the best version of yourself that you can. And just remember, in order to be free, you got to know the truth. And this is why we're doing this. You're working your butt off. You're telling the truth, and the truth will set you free. We'll see you guys next week.
Mama
Thank you
Maria?
guys so much for tuning in.
I don't know.
And
My
we'll
mom's
talk to you
name
later.
not Maria,
Peace and love,
but
guys.
sure. And cut. Cool. See here, what's this? Have to have a return one. It's just so people don't get stranded.
So yeah, that's my plan to buy a two-way ticket now.
All right, perfect.
Damn, is it that much?
Okay. Fanny, are you getting first class tickets for your guys' trip over? Apparently, Jerry thinks they give them out. I want it to snap still. Can I do it? Snap. Yeah, there you go.
Intermediary in the middle. That's crazy.
You know what I hate hearing? Send me your Venmo. No, I don't want to send you my Venmo. Give me your
Right.
Lightning address.
Exactly. About Thailand and
I must go here then. Here. That's here. And you rent a mailbox and they give you an address. Oh, I'm gonna separate that too.
now obviously you don't know a percentage of this, but
Mhm.
as far as like older men, because you guys are young, right? Relatively speaking to a lot of expats.
Comparatively, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of expats are 45, 50, 60, 70.
Probably 60s.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Most
what
of those
target
guys go
goals?
over there.
You guys started chatting as I was like separating this. I lost track. Oh, target goals. Oh, for Bitcoin? I mean, don't need to hear me swearing. I like when you swear. It's fun. A Fit card membership, so you can get one companion ear for 99 round trip. But does that work for international flights because those are more expensive. Dude, $99 is way better. Oh, yeah, we'll do that next week. It's a Bitcoin price predictions is just you don't know what it is. I got lucky and said it went up. Yeah, dude, I don't know how you guys would be able to go over if you were guys all paying $1,200, and that's the ticket prices I was seeing online. Hi,
About Thailand and
backpacker
being an
kids.
expat and going over.
Da, 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 da,
Do I mentioned it in some of my personal videos, so it's out there. But we're gonna keep our residency in the United States, in particular the state we.
taxes back to the ground. Okay, we're gonna keep that segment. Push this one over. This start of it.
We have a big milestone that we hit.
Yep.
And again, I made a video about this, and nobody's talking about
And then this segment.
it. That's great, man. All right, so one last thing on this topic. So,
That's
and I'll
my
start with you,
sailor
Anthony.
segment.
How do you feel about strategy?
It is paid back in cash. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. That's
Stuff happening. So it was almost like they were like the CNN of like of the.
this segment is 17 minutes long. It's a long segment. Okay. For flight for everyone, family membership, so they all get miles. Miles, it's a long way overseas if you're doing it by miles. Yes, Satman is out saving the world one girl at a time. He's a busy man about this time of day. Stick that in the front. Stick that in the back. Dang it, the stupid chat keeps popping down.
That's good.
And people worried about what happens if we have a giant crash in Bitcoin and then your strike is not backed by because it's backed by. Okay, then this and get over here. No, bad. Well, if that intro is too long, I'm sorry about it. So I should redo it. Delete. And that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it because if I'm going over there and it's gonna cost me $1,200 to get there and back, which honestly, if you think about it, is $600 each way. Not that bad for like a single guy, but like I don't know how a family would do that. Okay, how am I gonna do this now? God, do I just render it and chop it up individually in Vegas? That might be easier. Can I render? Can I export individuals? That's the whole file. You can copyright check right here. Interesting. That file's 2.55 gigs. Problem is, this is gonna legitly be a nightmare. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. This one, select. And delete. I'm gonna be super pissed if that breaks this. Oh, no. Control Z. Let's save this. How do I save? Save. Auto saved. Menu. File. Delete account. That's aggressive. Really? You can't just save the project? Whatever. YOLO. Delete. Export. Segment 1. Where's this? I need a folder for this, but I never made one. Episode 2 segments. Select that folder. Select segment 1. Export. There won't be copyright. I just didn't know that button existed, Anthony. Red eyes on. Dude, that intro's hard. I don't know. Do you guys like the intro? I don't care. I'm keeping it. I like it.
But when you look at this freaking at this system, it's just crazy, man. How freaking perfect it is.
Okay, now I hit Control Z. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm gonna delete the first one. Delete this one. Pull this to the. Oh snap! That. Whoa! What's happening here? Is it on twice? What's this up top? I'm gonna delete it. See what happens. It's on there twice or something. Okay. All right. Segment 2. Export. check what the backpacker family's saying about me, because their chat keeps falling off. Fanny, I don't have any of the footage of you yelling at the kids. That's pre-recording.
That's great, man. All right, so one last thing on this topic.
Yeah, Anthony, I'd already be done if I was using my regular program. If I was using Vegas, I can scrub so much faster with it. But this week I got more done because it was less people in the chat. It was just you and Fanny. So I got to do more actual work. Can you stop playing the intro, dude?
That's
Calm
great,
down.
man.
Okay, cancel. All right, I'll hit Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. I don't need the first part back. Do that. I don't need the back half of this. I need to push this back here to the front and export. I do like how CapCut is so much faster at exporting. Segment 3. Export. And I guess the difference from last week, we have like 30 minutes less of footage than we did last week. I'm the main. I am doing my best. Oh, yeah, 30 minutes of editing is probably an hour and some change of actual time. Dude, yeah, these are nice. I mean, it got Backpacker's face pretty close. I mean, he looks a little older. It got Jerry on the dot, dude. That's Jerry. And then I'm really off, but I don't mind. Oh yeah, dude, you know, I have to do all that too. Like you guys see this part? This is the easy part. I bet I have just as much time doing thumbnails and descriptions and titles and then putting them uploading. I bet I have another couple hours just doing that. But that won't be tonight. Okay, so Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. I brought that back. Delete that. Oh yeah, it's tons. And then that's if I don't want to do clips. Clips are probably another hour. Even though it's automated, but really the longest parts, titles and descriptions on clips. Which I have here's the thing is I can do all this and then I'll like, oh yeah, I was supposed to schedule a video today, and then I'm like, shit, I didn't do that. Even though it's all uploaded, all I have to do is click a button, hit publish, and then like 5 people watch it. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, the ADHD is strong. But it's a superpower though. Like I was telling Anthony, I have developed not one, but 2 apps in the last week. And I bet I was up till like 5 a.m. multiple days doing it. it helps. It's only, I mean, besides the scatterbrain, it like if you obsess on one thing, it really does help. Fanny, you're supposed to sleep. How are you supposed to function?
About Thailand and being an expat and going over there as Americans.
I think it's amazing. I think this is what I think.
Okay,
This is actually what we're.
That's Anthony's time slot. Okay. That's kind of been me lately. Just like I get all my good ideas happen between 11 and 4 a.m. So I lean into it. Okay, I gotta export this somewhere. This is segment 4. Is Jerry still going? It's almost 9. Spin that shit! Oh, it's not even live. Oh, he's still up. Holy cow! Oh, he's on the lottery. Thought he wasn't doing that no more. Okay, that's done. Control Z, and delete that. Push it over. One more. Was that 5 or 6 guys? I don't even know. I feel like there should have been more than 5. I feel like I screwed up somewhere. Question. Can I not do a question mark? No, I cannot. We'll just do segment then. Export. I feel like I screwed up. Oh, the most valuable Bitcoiner. Oh, there's a lot more on there today than usually. Oh, that's right, because he breaks it up into like 1000s. I'm gonna go in there and crash it as soon as I get this uploaded. Five segments. Okay. I feel like there was more than 5 segments there, but what do I know? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And we're just gonna auto save it at 2102. Stoot. Project's done. Five is good. 5 is more than good because we still have 4, the 3 or like 3 of the last episode to put up. Yeah, no, dude. When I got confused because I did a timeline or transcript and I put it into Claude, and it gave me 7 segments on the page, and then I'm like, this is too short, this is too long, so I merged a couple. All right. Should we go fix Jerry's Rumble issue? I don't know why he has an issue with it being on Rumble. Which channel am I on? I'm on the correct channel. Dashboard. We didn't make any money, boys. We didn't make any views on it either. Let's see here. 2 likes, 0. Not even a single person watched it. It's so fucking funny. Alright, click it. How do I delete it? How do I delete you? Videos, maybe? All videos? How do I delete you, Mr. Rumble? Not it. One viewer waiting. What does that even mean? Do I have to be in studio to do that? I don't think so. My content. Is it in here? No, I swear it was. Alright, guys. We're getting stupid here. How do I delete a Rumble video? Log into your account. Does not support. Yeah. Navigation to your channel. Channel's content. Click the 3 dots on the specific view. There wasn't a freaking 3 dots there. Oh, it's on the bottom. Who designed this UI? There you go, Jerry. You're good. I don't even know what we're looking at. Like, I took this off my live stream. I don't even know what the camera's seeing. Alright, what did you guys say here? Jen gave membership from Rumble today. Oh, memberships for Rumble today, yeah. Rumble is very... I don't know. Who doesn't put the hamburger bun up top? Backpacker, I can't read emoji. I don't know what it means. Middle finger clock. I don't know what that means. You'll be, oh, I'm assuming that's Jor's channel. I want to put Jerry's up here, but I don't want to, like, oh, it's the clock. I have to yell at him. Fuck that clock. Yup, US debt clock. Oh, dude, he's off. Son of a bitch. I'm messaging him on Signal. Fuck that clock. You retracted your message? Be careful, it's YouTube. Yeah, typos. I'm sure it was typos. I don't even have it. Yeah, I guess I'll just put this up on full screen. You can see, guys, I edit a lot. Look at this. This is insane. This is just CapCut. I have way more on Vegas. Where'd my chat go? Let's make it smaller. You guys ready for bed? I am. It's so weird. So last week there was more more people coming in and out, which actually seemed to help. Like there's like a view counter in the OBS, and it was like at almost like it was like at 120 views before the end of the night, and tonight we have 7. Good times. Billy. Oh, you guys getting ready for bed? I'm about to. Soon. I suppose it's 8:10 there. Is the sun still up? My question. Because I was very jealous of the stream yesterday while you were literally outside and it was pitch dark here. I guess I could not just be sitting here doing nothing. I could actually be working still. Let's see here. I want to do. Oh no, natural lighting's always better than my ghetto setup. Obviously, I'm not blue today because the light back here died. The battery died. Alright, I guess we'll let the secret out. I do most of my stuff on Claude. And then where is my CapCut? Quick here. So CapCut, that's OBS. Create a new project. Find the folder for segment 1. Drag segment 1 in. Pull it down. Da 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 da. Grab the transcript. Yeah, dude, and it makes no sense because you have a bright light posted up in your face, And it's still just like the camera's just like, nah, I ain't doing that. No, it looked good outside. If it's not too cold. I don't know if I could do a full hour live stream outside in Minnesota. Dude, it's cold in my apartment right now, and it's like I'm inside. Come on, transcript, let's go. I got things to do. Exactly. Oh, okay, easy, dude. I don't care. So I just literally copy the segment. Copy that. And then I have Claude. See, I have a chat for it. Chat. I put it under this one. And then I do da, 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 da. Paste. And it should know what to do. I've done it 100 times in here. Ding ding ding. Gives me a title, description, tags, pin comment, thumbnail prompt. This FYI, this thumbnail prompt never fucking works. This is the part that takes 900 times longer because Gemini won't listen to me. And then I do a doc. Oh, that is... Can you tell I look up vitamin D stuff? I literally just put the letter D in. Exit velocity. This is not the right project. Segment descriptions, because this is for last week's show. Might as well just keep going. Episode 2. Segment. One. And I just take this prompt and stuff and stick it in. Paste. And then I guess I could show you doing my thumbnails. Which one is it? Thumbnails. Oh, I probably shouldn't delete that. Alright, that's the one I was coding in. Shoot, I was coding in the same one I do my thumbnails. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah. This is a hard thumbnail too. Sorry, Anthony, it makes you look so old, but it looks good. Yeah, it's a transcript. It creates my descriptions and history. So if you wanted to know what highway I live near, there it is. It didn't start that way. Like, if I go up, you start fairly close. See, look, that's a lot closer. Then look, that's the generic one that pops up. look what you look like on that one. Like there, that looks pretty close to you. I mean, a little older. Look, that's when it screwed up and put me in there twice when I'm yelling at it. Stop. Like, because it made me look ugly. Then it made me look normal, but then it took you out. And that doesn't look like you either. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, there's some weird ones. I really probably shouldn't be streaming my Gemini and Claude stuff because I talk about myself a lot in it. But yeah, AI doing AI things exactly. So we can take a partial part of that. So I've noticed that you don't want to do this part. I want to take the background stuff. Copy. And I want to do Gemini. Paste. And then I just usually copy this. And say, dude. Don't touch. Actually, I'm gonna say, make the guy in the beard less old. This is not gonna work. See how this turns out. Nano banana. Come on, Gemini, you got this. Well, Anthony, you're just gonna have to be an old guy. Like this looks sick. Okay, one more try. I have one more trick I might try. How come I don't have a single video of you here, backpacker? There you are. Let's grab a clip. You like it? I mean, it just leaned into your gray. That's all it did. Dude, if I freeze frame it with you making a funny face, it'll use it like directly. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna go with it. It fucking if this makes it look terrible, it's not a big deal. I just like trying things. What is in that picture? What is that pink thing? What's the emoji? That's so gonna mess with it. I'm honestly probably just gonna download this. All it did was take your hat. It just changed the hat, Anthony. That's so funny. That is not a good hat for our outline. Okay. Well, we're not gonna go with that. And then I just rinse and repeat. Really, that's how I get it done. So, boop. I don't even save this. Start a new project. I grab the next file, which is segment 2, and I pull it down here, and I grab another transcript. I won't blame you if you steal my super awesome AI tricks. There's a 12-second lag on that. Copy. Yeah, you're just telling me this 9 hours in? Is it louder now? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, dude, it's so hard to get my mic set right because it just, I don't know. I'm either too loud or I'm too soft. And like in the video, I was like super loud. I had to like crank our segments down by like 9 dBs. But apparently on stream, I'm not as loud. Just gonna listen to myself real quick. Just gonna listen to myself real quick. Say I'm gonna go with it. It fucking, if this makes it look on the specific view, there wasn't a freaking 3 dots there. Oh, it's on the bottom. Clear segment. Yeah, I'm a little quiet, and I know why. I don't have the mic in my face, and it doesn't like that. Okay, what did it tell me to do here? Michael, dude, is this my Michael Saylor segment already? Good or bad? 80-20 torn, Black Rock comparison. I like that little description. Mic check, mic check. Nah, nah, nah. What am I doing? I need this. Segment 2. Bam. Let's see here. I just want to do the background. Copy. And I want to go to Gemini. Put that in there. If the worst part about Gemini, it'll remember this, that hat, unless you tell it to make it look like something else. No offense, the hat looks great, just doesn't look good in the thumbnail. Mr. Butters, what you doing? Uh, Gemini does have a notorious. Yeah, it does do that, or it forgets what you're talking about. It's much better in the pro version than it is in the free version. I've tried the free version. It forgets what you're talking about as you're talking about it, and it drives me mad. Oh, look at that. See, this is what I have to deal with. Like, this is insane. Like, this has nothing. Like, I put this as the reference, and it spits this out. Oh yeah, of course Jerry's already door dashing. That guy never stops. I'm shocked he did a stream today. Yeah, exactly. Who the hell is that? Like, freaking, that's Gemini for you. I like ChatGPT so much better, but like they changed the way they generate their images, and now it only shows up in 1536 by something aspect or resolution, and it does not stretch to 1080p worth of crap. He's a legendary tier door dasher. Yeah, whatever makes him happy, I guess. That's not my thing. Come on, what are you doing? Bad response. Oh, that's supposed to be there. But where'd Jerry go? Great. How am I gonna fix how am I gonna fix this? What is this even about? Is this my Segment 2. It's the Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor video. Oh, dude. Yeah. Thumbnails are the hardest thing I do. And it's not because they, they look good, but oh my god, they just, like, it doesn't listen to you. Like, in what way do I, like, where does this white guy come from? Like, who's this? Who is this white guy? It's being racist. Yeah, why is it always Jerry that gets replaced? Don't worry, it's got this disclaimer. It says AI. Gemini is AI and it can make mistakes. Butters, you make everything really hard to do. Oh, get off me. I'm not doing that. Screw you. I'm gonna try again. Fucking, now it's stuck on your stupid hat. All right, we got one more time. Actually, oh, it's 9:38. was hoping to get all this done, but it might be not happening. I give up for tonight, guys. Apparently Gemini has gone full. I don't know what. I don't even know. Like I don't know how to fix it. I will have to try again later. Thanks for hanging out though. I am going to head to bed. You backpack your family. Have a good night. And thanks for hanging out for 3 hours again. I don't understand why you guys do this, but I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.